Hello everyone, I'm the Solo Gamer, and welcome back to Civilization V, Brave New World as the Netherlands. Alright, so last we left off, we were building up Lyria and Groningen. Okay, so I said Groningen. It's apparently Groningen, which is interesting. In fact, it's not even Groningen, it's Groningen or something like that. I'm sorry. I rolled too many R's, I'm not going to say it that way. I'll say it one more time just for the entertainment value. The city of Groningen. That's, wow, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say it as Groningen, just because it's half right, and I don't sound a bit silly. So, yeah. So anyways, that's that. So we are basically growing our empire, but we had a little bit of a hiccup last episode in which we went into the negatives with our happiness. We are -1 on happiness, but there is something we could do right off the bat here that we can revert that and at least come up a little bit. Now, one of those is to actually use one of our unique abilities. If we take a look into the help menu here, go to Netherlands, there we go, and take a look at our unique ability, which is the Dutch East India Company. We retain 50% of the happiness benefits from a luxury resource if your last copy of it is traded away. For some reason, I just get so confused when I think of stuff like this. I don't know why. It's really not that confusing. And I'll, you know, let's just go right into it and let's do it while I explain it. If we go into the Ottoman's trade here, we can see that he has an extra ivory that we want. Okay, we'll take that, but we only have one of each, so we'll go ahead and trade away the silver. Sure. Now, we're losing 4 happiness, okay, right? But we're gaining 4 from this, and with our ability, we only lose 50% of the silver. Okay, so we're going to gain 4 happiness and retain 2. So we're going to gain 6, technically, and it's going to act as... we're basically only going to gain 2 from this, okay? It's very confusing to think about, but we're only going to gain 2 happiness from this little deal, which is something that's very, very confusing to think about because you're trading your last resource away, and even though it tells you you're going to retain 50%, you don't necessarily see it that way. So we're gaining 2 here. Propose. Okay, so we went from -1 to +1, which is 2, of course. So, yeah, very confusing to think about in your head, but in practice, it does, in fact, work. This is why I was getting a little bit confused previously, in which I wouldn't do that, because it's not something, it's math, and I hate math, okay? Let's just be honest, I hate math, and it tricks my brain, I don't know why. Okay, so we're moving right along, we're also going to gain some relations with Zurich, no, once we complete this road. Yes, in fact, once we complete this road, we're going to gain the relations with Zurich, which is going to give us the jewelry, which I think somebody else wanted. Was it Malacca? No. I think somebody wanted jewelry. You know, I don't remember. Come on. Yeah, I'm not actually sure now. Which is interesting. We'll find out. We'll find out what happens. Okay, go over there and build a farm, please. You know what? We need another worker. Lyria doesn't, because it doesn't really have much to grow, but we need one for... We just need one, okay? Because we need to build a road down to Utrecht, or Utrecht, whatever which one that pronunciation is. And just to help us build a lot of trading posts around here in the jungles, the farms, just everything. Everything, okay? We're going to go ahead and work on a worker in 3 turns. Okay, do we have an extra worker for Amsterdam? No, that's it? Oh my. Yeah, we need actually 1 more after this. Let's just grab 2. And then a workshop. Okay, as for this trading caravan, let's go into trade routes available and take a look at what we can do. So most of these right now are cargo ships. Now we are working on a cargo ship in Rotterdam. That should be done, let's see. I think after this university we're working on it, but I'm not too sure. We already have one over here as well, so regardless, we're working on that. Okay. Amsterdam to Persepolis, that's the most that we can gain from a trade caravan. And we'll start spreading our religion up into the Persian peninsula. Or, I don't even know if you call this a peninsula, but it's definitely the Persian side of this continent. Which I think I want to do. Now, I don't necessarily trust Darius, but I think that we can mutually prosper from a trade route. At least for a little while. And plus, if I lose this trade caravan, I'm going to switch it to a cargo ship, which is going to give us much more money and science. So, in the long run, it might even be good to, you know, have this guy get lost. If we go to war. You know, that's if they are, of course, planning against us, which they might not be. Who knows? Okay. Good. Yes, open borders. Absolutely. Now, at this point, I'm just going to basically be defending my empire from two sides. With the expansion down to the south here, we can effectively just use a line, just draw a line in the ground here, in which we will, you know, ultimately defend with one front of forces. And the same can be said about Rotterdam as well. We can defend that from a little loopy line here. It's going to be a little bit harder to defend, but we can definitely set up some sort of fortifications over here in the future with artillery and planes and stuff like that. So really, we're not going to go on the offensive when it comes to war anymore. At least until I see a reason to. I mean, taking Lisbon would actually be kind of good. In fact, yeah, if I was going to have a city down here, I would take Lisbon, raise Leiria, because Lisbon not only does it have crab, but it also has ivory, which is two unique resources, and I don't want them competing. So, if we do go to war against Portugal one more time, I will take Lisbon, that'll be the end of it, and I'll raise Leiria. But that's the only way I'm raising Leiria. Leiria. I don't know how you would say that. It's kind of like Maria, maybe? But with an L? I don't know. Okay, next turn. Oh, machinery, too. Look at that. Perfect. Losing grasp on Almaty. Uh-oh.
The press is the best instrument for enlightening the mind of man and improving him as a rational, moral, and social being.
Great, okay, so we unlock machinery, which gives us the crossbowman, so we can upgrade our composite bowman. The ironworks, which is something we need, something we could build after we build all of the workshops, which is actually really good if we want to give that down to, like, Leiria or something. Something that's going to really need the extra production. And faster movement on roads. Okay, good. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, Almaty, what are you doing? 61. Am I going to lose anything with you? I'm going to lose the dice. Son of a bitch. Oh, no. This isn't good. This is not good. In 2 turns, I'm going to lose... Shoot. Well, actually, in 2 turns, I'll be able to actually use the 20 influence, which would actually help us a little bit more. Okay, good. I can at least save that. But for the time being, I just noticed we are now at 0 happiness. You are no longer growing. I'm sorry. You will grow again once we gain back our happiness, but for the time being, I'm sorry, but no. No growing. Okay, you guys can come back up for a while, but yeah, no growing anymore. Sorry. It's going to really slow us down for the time being, but I really wasn't predicting that we'd get into this much trouble. Now, that being said, we are going for printing press. And printing press is going to give us the zoos, which are actually going to really help us out. So, once we're at that point, I think we'll be a little bit safer. That being said, I really do want to go for the Forbidden Palace, because the Forbidden Palace is going to grant us 2 additional delegates, which would automatically make us host of the World Congress once we can vote for it. Which is kind of risky considering, you know, somebody else I believe is going down patronage at this point in time. If we take a look at global politics, yeah, we have Portugal and, well, just Portugal and me. And I don't even know about the rest of the people. So, if I'm going to go down that one, it's going to be after printing press. Because I absolutely need to grab the Forbidden Palace. Okay. Yeah, it's not necessarily required, but it will get us a nice start into the World Congress and allow us to become host pretty early. Before city-states are... Well, now, what the hell are you doing? Are you building a road? What the hell? Build a road. Come on. You, like, skip this entire... Well, I guess the worker's there, but... Ah. Hopefully he goes back to his city. Because that's the last tile that he needed to actually improve, because there's nothing else that they can work on. So hopefully he just doesn't sit there, because that would just be a waste of my time, building a road to his city. Building the university in 1 turn, perfect. We'll start gaining some science with all of these tiles. That being said, we can't actually work on these tiles quite yet, because they aren't really improved. I mean, technically, with the science, the city might work on it, because it's got 2 food, 1 culture, and then, of course, the 2 science. But, actually, the only way to check is to look. That it is. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Yeah, it really just switched everything up. Oh, wonderful. We're going to gain a great scientist in 8 turns. That is wonderful. Okay, hang on. I need to... Oh, what the hell? Why are you... Okay, so apparently it was 3 turns for the worker, but now it's 7. Oh, that's a lot of science I'm wasting. Let's see, we're at 99 right now, and that would be 18 extra. You know what? For 2 turns, I'll keep it on production focus, and then right after this one, I'll let this one go up to 7. I don't really care about the second one, but I just need something in Amsterdam to start working on trading posts and stuff, so that these tiles become even more beneficial to us. Okay. We can work on, let's see, scholasticism. All city-state allies, all city-states which are allies provide a science bonus equal to the 25% of what they produce for themselves. Now, we're only allied with 1 person at the moment, so that doesn't go up that much, but we will be allied with a lot more in the future, once we have more money. Which, of course, the trading posts will help us. Okay, good. Now, we're going to lose Almaty in... Oh, no, we're not losing them. Screw that. Okay. You're still not done with this? This was a farm. Why did you... What? Are you kidding me? You built a farm here, and now you're getting rid of it. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, you... That's funny. Okay, you're done with the extra iron, which is perfect. Now, why don't you work on some production? Yeah, because, I mean, the food's not going to help us. We're not growing right now. So, yeah, work on the production. In 3 turns, we'll grab a courthouse in Lyria, which will help us out immensely. 8 turns for a Colosseum, and then we can build a Circus Maximus, I think. Or did we already build that? I can't remember. I think we may have already built that. Yeah, before we settled Utrecht. And Groningen. New unit from Almaty! Oh, perfect, pikemen. You're gonna go right down here, because there's a little, well, there's a lot of breaks. A lot of breaks in here. I'm not really worried about this up here anymore, because we have a swordsman, we've got a well, we will have a crossbowman, 2 pikemen, horsemen, chariot archers. This is safe up here, I think. Yeah, so for the time being, you're going to come down here and at least defend from Portugal, because I'm seeing a lot of forces around the border. So, come down here. Okay, build me the mine, please. Thank you. And, yeah, we're just, we're raiding, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, go up there. If we can connect to the city, because the most annoying thing about building a road to another city-state is that they do not give you room to, to build it. It's awfully frustrating. So we have to kind of, like, squeeze by turn by turn, see if we can build something, and if they keep building farms and trading posts on this tile, then it's impossible unless we go around. But I would rather not build more than I need to, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay, what is this? Faith to purchase something. What can I purchase? Did we already? Yeah, we already enhanced our religion, so I could technically build missionaries, but we could just wait for the Great Prophet as well, and then just spread 4 times. Missionaries are 2. I think they're 2. Oh, we can't even build. Why? Oh, because we have a worker. Right. Okay. Yeah, you're going to build the road, I think. No, we're going to have this guy build the road. So you're going to come over here and work on a trading post. Something. Okay, you're going to work on default again. There we go. And we're good. Research agreement has completed. Oh, nice. Good, good, good. So we gained a lot more science there. Now we're down to 1 on chivalry, which should help us out immensely. I wonder if they'll actually take a defensive pact. We'll have to ask them next turn. I forget what I was saying, but I'm going to wait for the Great Prophet, because we can spread 4 times with the Great Prophet, and I'm going to spread down to, let's see, Groningen, Lyria, Lisbon, and then probably Istanbul. I don't know. We'll see. The greatest thing about spreading it to other civilizations is that they will actually help you spread it, because they can build their own missionaries of the religion that's in that city.
Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone and anvil is rightwise king, born of all England.
All right. Lovely. So we unlock chivalry, which gives us knights, castles, Alhambra, and defensive pact treaties, which we're going to see if we can get with the Ottomans. And a great artist. Look at that. Okay. Ottomans.
Selamlar.
Defensive pact, yes. Okay, now I feel a little bit safer. Because, well, I've seen their ships in here. So at least they have a navy that's in this bay that can actually effectively attack these cities. And not only that, but they can just get their, their units over here and up my roads and whatever, and we'll be good. Okay, yes, build me the road. The second to last road over there. Who do we have? Frederick Remington. Okay. Nice. Build me the great work, please. Ah, a dash for the timber. Look at that. Lovely. A new unit from Valletta. Wow. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so we have one going there. We also... I don't know. You know what? Sit there. I want to see what they're doing with these roads. Okay, build me the trading post, please. Good. I think it also said our friendliness went away, so let's get the friendly pact. Okay, what is it called? I don't know. We just say we're friends. That's it. Good. I think the Ottomans are going to become a great ally on this continent. We need somebody that's close to home, and something that's going to really help us do something on this continent if a war breaks out. And Ottomans are them. I mean, they didn't do much in the war with Portugal, but honestly, I didn't really care as long as Portugal had another person to target. Which, actually, I think helped us, because a lot of their forces didn't know where to go. So, it definitely helped. Oh, wow. Persia is really starting to trade out with everybody. Great. Well, I don't care about Zurich, but at least it's us. They're helping us. We're getting a lot of science now, which is good. What are we doing for demographics, actually? I want to check. Work has now begun on a monument. Where? Oh, down there. Right, okay. Let's go here. Demographics. We are 7th. Oh my god. Not good. Not good. But hopefully these jungle tiles will help us out. Hopefully. I really... It's only 2 science per, but honestly, I mean, it does really add up. I think. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Construct a trading post, please. Cargo ship. Let's see. Rotterdam to Ekbatana. 13.6 gold, which is great. What? I guess one of our other ones ended too? I don't know. We're making only 8 gold per turn right now, which isn't what we were making, I think, a turn ago. Regardless, we're going to make 2 science on this as well, which is, I suppose, pretty good as well. Okay. Ekbatana. Go. Anybody else? No. How are we only making... you know what? I don't know. I have no idea. Workshop, and then we're going to have you work on a amphitheater. We definitely need one of those. In fact, when are we getting a great writer? 17 turns. Okay, so that'll be done in time. Yeah. And a great scientist in 5 turns. Awesome. That'll definitely help us out with our, well, with our lack of science. What am I looking for? Demographics. There we go. So actually, in 4 turns, we're going to grab physics, and after that, I think it's, yeah, printing press, which would actually just be automatically done. So we're going to jump right into the Renaissance era very, very quickly here. That is wonderful. Very nice. Okay, fortify, thank you. We're just monitoring the area, see what they have for forces, making sure that they know that we have a force there and are willing to strike back at them. Zurich and Portugal now allies. I don't like that, but hopefully it changes. Hey!
Des großen deutschen Volkes heiße ich euch willkommen.
Germany! Hello!
Was
Wow!
habt ihr gesagt?
Yes. That's wonderful. Where... Oh my god. They're not even that far away either. That's pretty cool. Where are they? I assume it's a caravel. I don't know. It might have just kind of popped in and popped out, but that's awesome. Really nice. Okay, let's see if we can trade with them. I hope they like chocolate, because we have a lot of it. In fact, we have another one over there as well. Okay, what is all this? Portugal, ally of Zanzibar. Vilnius wants Sol Invictus. Well, you will eventually. Yeah, it'll spread. We only have 2 in Lisbon, but like I said, once we get a great profit, that'll spread throughout the entire empire here. Yeah, at least we're getting Sol Invictus into all these cities up here, because that's really going to help us out. Okay, these guys don't have it, but eventually they will. Portugal no longer ally of Zurich. Okay. Ally of Malacca. What are you guys doing? Come on now. And... okay, yeah. So, okay. Interesting. We are almost done building this road. Now they're building a farm again. What the hell are you doing? Seriously. That is incredibly frustrating, because I will not be able to build there if they keep doing this. 2 turns, that'll be done, but who knows? They might want another trading post. Goodness me. I might have to go around. And I don't want to, because that'd be more maintenance, right? I think so. I'm not gaining anything from this. I'm only gaining relations, which will technically only be temporary. So I'm actually losing money in this ordeal, and if I have to go around, then that's just going to be stupid. What are we doing? Oh, yes, Berlin. Go to Germany.
Was nun?
Shoot.
Was
Really?
habt ihr gesagt?
I was really, really hoping that you had an extra resource. Oh, well. Where are they on the list? Ah, they're below me. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So we haven't even met the big grunts of the island. I'm really worried. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm excited at the same time because I always like seeing new faces. But I just... that person in front, he has to be, or she has to be a huge superpower right now. And I'm worried to see who that actually is. I have a feeling that, you know, this game is not done playing its games with me yet, and it might be England, but I can't guarantee that. Plus, I think that's the one with Eastern Orthodoxy, so it might just be Russia or Byzantium. I really don't know. I'm not going to attack you. We mean no harm. Sorry.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse,
No.
dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
I don't care about horses, but I will do this. No.
Wir nehmen es nicht an.
What the hell? Then,
Nein.
no, get out of here. Really? Horses for open borders? That doesn't make any sense. If we just mutually agree to open our borders to each other, then that'd be fine, but I don't really care about horses. I have extra. I don't need any more. Zanzibar and Portugal no longer allies. Okay, so they just lost everything they just gained. I don't know what the hell that was, but, yeah. Wait there, please. It's gonna be a while. One more turn till they construct a farm. Please move. I'm begging you. You wanted this, and you're not letting me do it. Okay, so we have 2 happiness right now, which I think this turn I will release these guys, and they can grow if they want to. Yeah, okay, so in, next turn I will let them grow, and we'll go from there, because, like I said, we're going to have printing press, next turn. It's going to be perfect.
Measure what is measurable, and make measurable what is not so.
Okay, great, so we unlocked physics, which gives us the trebuchets, and the Notre Dame, which is a lot of happiness, but I think it was already built. Sadly, yeah, it's already built. Who has it? Ooh, I don't know. Probably the guy that's in first. Oh, boy. All right. Move, damn it! Let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. You're going off of this. Thank you. Same with you. Okay. A great scientist. Yes. Are you freaking kidding me, Zurich? Ah, for goodness sake. Go there. That's just so annoying. Alright, where are we going next? So, Amsterdam, Persepolis is already done, right? Amsterdam to Lisbon, yeah, go back. I suppose. Okay, and we have Plato. Awesome. Okay, 892, yep. Give me printing press. Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, look at that, more chocolate. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I wish I could delete this, because I don't even want this anymore. That is so frustrating. Do I pay maintenance on that? I don't know. We've definitely gone down from what we had. I just don't know if, let's see, 8 spent on tile improvement maintenance, which is only the roads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we pay on the city. So 7 there, 8. Oh. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't get it. No idea. But we're going to go around, I suppose. And when they finally learn that they don't have to keep replacing things, I will go ahead and remove these and hopefully be able to build there. Just to make it streamlined. Because this is silly. This is just very, very silly.
It is a newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell.
Absolutely. All right, so we have unlocked the printing press, which gives us the zoos, which we are incredibly going to build. Incredibly. We're incredibly going to build them, yeah. the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and the Globe Theater. With, actually, the World Congress as well, but we need to learn who else is out there.
Do you not know, my son, with what little understanding the world is ruled?
Okay, so we're in the Renaissance era, which is perfect. Yeah, build the freaking road. Okay. What are we building? A workshop? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, build the workshop, it's fine. Circus Maximus. Oh yeah, we need Colosseums down in there, of course. But I think the best thing that you could do right now is build a zoo after the worker. Alright, same thing up here. Build me a zoo after the amphitheater. In fact, build it after the workshop, please. Okay. You're building a library, and then I want you to build a Colosseum, of course. You're building a monument, library, Colosseum, shrine. Perfect. Okay. That's all great. Anyways, that's going to be for this episode. We've definitely brought ourselves back from the slow spiral of doom. If Zurich would cooperate, we would have had a little bit more relations and a little bit more happiness with the gold and stuff like that. Ah, that's what it was. The gold is going to prompt us a bunch of other things with Valletta. No, not Valletta. Malacca? Malacca. Almaty. Yeah, okay, so that's what it was. Good. Well, regardless, we'll get that eventually. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.